hear our words, but you forget. Push your fingers through the surface to the wet. We wait in the stains, we build you till nothing remains. In the name of the sound of the name. Repeat the word, repeat the word, repeat the word. Egg cracks and the truth will emerge. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. You are home to remind us happy.
At the edge of understanding, the border of the known, the breaking point of reason, where logic is dethroned. Your sense is defenseless and festers on the bone. You'll find entropy as offensive as rendered in the sown as you roam through the oldest house, home to all that you weren't told about. Trapped within a labyrinth that goes without saying, that we're praying that they don't get out. The reason for the isn't sitting hinged within a schism of half-reflected architecture, dark unending prisms. Part objective, part conjecture, partnered with tradition, where the paperwork is worshipped and the ritual is written. When the black rock cracks and the firebreak ends, the director is left as the line of defense. The trenches have fallen to forces unknown. Perhaps you should answer the phone.
If you can't place the pin where patterns end and you begin, follow the director, else you're gonna slide into the void. But if the world you know has cracked and fallen through, go to the projector, load another slide into
There's the strangest correlation observation will present in the systems we can witness and the signals they have sent. These forces yet unknowable that ripple through cement, inscrutable intrusions, altered world events, where reality cracks and impacts on the next. Dimensions fragment and the astral projects on benign, undefined archetypal objects until ordinary's torn up and normal defect. In effect, what you're left with are OOPs, objects of power. A flying TV, a light that can hijack your mind as you see, a safe that's encased in a shield of debris. These frequencies are frequently the key to what's perceived to be, and vis-a-vis are feeding off the reaches of the mind. But recently the sequence is repeated and repeated, and it leaves people with a theory that they're trying to get inside.
You hear our words, but you forget. Push your fingers through the surface to the wet. We wait in the stains, we build you till nothing remains. In the name of the sound of the name. Repeat the word, repeat the word, repeat the word. Egg cracks and the truth will emerge. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. You are home, you remind us happy.
If you can't place the pin where patterns end and you begin, follow the director, as you're gonna slide into the void. But should your world collapse and fall right off the map, so did the projector, load another slide into
The director is the bureau's one connection to the board. Obey the mighty Bakelite and file your reports. Telephony and effigy must never be ignored. So if you hear a ringing, you would better pull the cord and explore the decor of the ocean view, where the doors only open for a chosen few. Check your logic at the desk, you won't need it to progress. A dream is just a test to be broken through, like the smoke entombed in the rooms of the ashtray. Furniture fractals, the carpet cascades, lost in a labyrinth of lounge chairs and lampshades. Wallpaper warps into infinite pathways. There's no limit to the dangers of phenomenon we keep, or the chaos that would range if the panopticon be breached. This never-ending edifice is pushed upon the precipice, since we let in the resonance the future's under siege.
If you can't place the pin where patterns end and you begin, follow the director, else you're gonna slide into the void. But if you see the scenes where motels melt with dreams, go to the projector, load another slide into the void.
Analyze the data. I catalog the signs, run every simulation, every sample I can find. I'd give an explanation, but we haven't got the time. We're drowning in the waveforms and our minds are in the tide of elegant malevolence, sequestered in the resonance, nesting in the head of every denizen. Tell me, is it heaven sent? Is the devil even relevant when questioning the presence of dimensional intelligence? Thresholds unfold as a door that knocks, in the ticking, in the ticking, in the ticking of the clocks. We are holding the key, we just don't see the locks. Paradise and parasite in parallel, in paradox we stand on a mantle where matter divides to abstractive fractures that tangle and ride through cracks in reality, trapped in a slide. Such intangible sanctuary Hedron provides.
Breaking the first, the second, the third, the fourth wall, fifth wall, no floor, you fall. Earworm humming in a dream, baby, 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 yeah, just plastic. You want to listen, you want to dream, you want to smile, you want to hurt. You don't want to be, you want to listen, you want to dream, you want to smile, you want to hurt. You don't want to be.
If you can't place the pin where patterns end and you begin, follow the director, else you're gonna slide into the void. But should your towers fall, free your mind and heed the call, go to the projector.
As you can quite possibly tell, I don't know how to hit a button that says repeat. Hello, we shall hop onto this. Go. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's Friday, thank God for that. This is the stream, by the way. I'm just going to fall asleep, okay? But yes, welcome on in. Hello, banana. Hello. Actually, I need to click that button to get the game audio going. Click that button so that I know that I don't forget to do that when I go back into the game. Always a handy thing to remember. So yeah, it's end of the week finally. It's time to dive back into Control. Really can't remember much about what I was doing. I'm sure when I go back into it I'll remember some things. Probably not the controls, but you know, that comes with practice. But otherwise not too much has been going on. I've been starting to dig out some airsoft stuff because I'm hoping to go back up north in October and I'm going to see if I can get into a game. Didn't help that my friend released a video going through some old stories, and whilst none of the stories are ones that involve me, it's listening to them and knowing about them and actually, I won't say being there for them, but at least being there for the aftermath of them was kind of entertaining. So some of the stories listening to them, like, oh yeah, I remember when that happened to you. Yeah, it was interesting listening to that, going back to some old things. So it'll be interesting to see what else he comes out with. Yeah, I don't know. It just sparked me wanting to go back and dig out some more airsoft stuff to prep for a game. Really going to need to try and get back into shape for that, though. Exercise. But we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, nothing too exciting. I've got some more minis to paint up. I got my urban mech lambs, so looking forward to that. It's going to be entertaining to try and paint. But I'll see what I can do. I'm going to try and paint them up like my previous urban mech lamb that I did, the one that I made. So it's going to be like Roy Focker's colours. Because we'll feet with the KFC. You and the KFC, I tell you. Although I say that because chances are, you know, like this time next week, I'm going to be turning around and be like, hey, can you order the usual? So, you know, I can't really complain. You've been paid, you're allowed your KFCs. But yeah, it's I don't know. There's a part of me that's kind of weirded out this week because it's gone really well at work, and I'm like, why? But no, I'm naturally suspicious of things. I think, is there anything else exciting going on? Probably not. It is a bank holiday coming up, so I'm not in work on the Monday, so I might stream more on the Monday. I might do a longer stream. I might split the streams, do some in the morning, some in the afternoon. Well, say in the morning, afternoon more, because I want to do some painting. So I might stream some painting. Might even do that over the weekend, if the weather's decent enough. It depends. If the weather's too good, I'm going to be painting outside, which doesn't lend itself that well to streaming. But if the weather's it's not good enough to go outside, but I still want to paint, I can always move my stuff back upstairs again, and then just stream from the upstairs room, and just take a chair up there, which actually has a back to it. Probably the one that all the stuff's sat on over there at the minute, because I'm going to have to deal with that tomorrow as well. Chores. Yeah, we'll see how things go. Woo. Hello, Penguin Quantum. Hello, welcome on in. Hello, Caron. Welcome on in. Caron, was I right in thinking that you went to the first Dragon Valley game with Magaz? Or was it the second one? I know you were at the second one because that was the one that I was there taking the pictures. But I don't know if you went to the first one. Oh yeah, the bonus tours. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Done them. Anyway, whilst I wait for that, let's get the game loaded. I've got the game sound on. That's fine. Continue. Just there for the one and it being the second. Ah, right. Okay, okay. It's just he's put up a video about the time he fell into the swimming pool, and I wasn't quite sure if you were there for that one or not. I had it in my head that you were, but thinking about it, it was Dribble, Magaz, Plumber, and what's the name of the other lad? Is it just Scott? I don't think I actually give him a nickname. Scott and Plumber. I think it was them. Because I know Dribble was there because they had the fun of taking him in the van. But I definitely know that you were there for at least the second one, because I remember taking the picture when you got hit and you were walking back with your arms bolt upright with my old MP5K. The old one with the stock we'd bolted to the back of it. Oh, fun times, fun times. I'm hoping if I can keep talking about stuff like that, it'll actually maybe remind me what the hell I'm doing here. Oh, I've got to go speak with Emily. Right, okay, let's go do that because I can fast travel to Emily. Ooh, I've actually got abilities. Where do I need to go again? You want me to go? I think it's this way. Something you'd murdered a boss. Did I murder a boss? I remember murdering the shit monster.
Hope has asked us to dock. Incantation, she calls it.
You mean like
Oh,
in
wait, no, I
person?
can't.
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk, Emily.
Yeah, because I was working.
Yes, of course.
I got jobs to do for the. Was it Artie? The groundskeeper?
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
as in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Okay, so that was a load of things going on there. Right, let's just catch up with stuff whilst all that. Something you murdered a boss called Thomas and Flyman. Oh no, I did the Flyman ages before that. Hope knows astronomy, yes. Or we know we just pulled Polaris because we thought it was the easiest one to go for. A slow day. It's always a slow day at the Bureau. Always a slow day. Find Marshall, research, psychology. Okay, I can remember. Gee, that's what I need. It's not in this one. So I'm assuming you want to travel elsewhere. Let's have a look at the abilities. Can I start throwing people around? I mean, I can now. What's that do me? Oh, not enough ability points, but yeah, I'll take that. So that's just more energy. Okay, okay. I'm gonna parapsychology. I mean, yeah, they're just fancy words to me. Okay, yeah, so we're heading. Not heading there, where the hell do they want us to head? I mean, there's still areas there that haven't opened up, but if I remember rightly with this, you tend to loop back quite a bit. I seem to recall that being a thing of like looping around and coming back. Right, yeah, let's have a look at the elevator. Paranormal psychology. Is that the paranormal's conducting that, or? Did you say we want to go research? Let's have a look at the research sector. I can't remember. This is half the problem, is because last time I played this, you know, obviously it was all new and I was just focusing on the game, so I paid a lot more attention to it. Now I'm just like, let them waffle, see what's going on, do all that, do that. Sorry, what did you say, love? What? For someone who doesn't believe in spooks, you should play it. I mean, yeah, because it doesn't bother me. So things like Phasmophobia, I don't mind playing because I know ghosts don't exist, so I'm not worried by it. Things like this, the paranormal jobby, I know don't exist, but I'm slightly more interested in it. I feel that if it did exist, it'd be kind of cool. But I'm very much like, it don't exist. It's not gonna, whoops, bother me. Text on screen.
Research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
And it's something it's one of those odd things that it's slightly jarring to have real actors in there, but I also really appreciate that the videos in this are all real videos that are filmed, and then the game is obviously the rendered setting. I don't know, there's just something about it that I just really enjoy. Spoops? Yes, spoops. Supernatural, ghosts, yada 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 yada. Just because you don't believe, it does make for a good yeah. It is very, as I said, it's one of those where I can play the game and I can get invested in it. I mean, the first time I played this, I was really trying to take as much of it in as I could. Forget you guys. Hang on, what's my button to change a weapon? Is it 2? No. Oh, it was F, wasn't it? That was it. Oh shit, hello. Ow. Where did he go? But also this sort of plays into a lot of the things that I like, which is spooks and guns. Ow! Dude, seriously, no need. Go on, try that shit again. I dare you. Okay, I didn't mean right up close to it. When I said I double dare you, I meant do it from a range so I have a chance to chuck it back at you, you annoying little... Catch! I need health. I was expecting him to do it from range. You know, it's an explosive. You don't expect him to shoot it up in your face. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Aim. Aim. I didn't mean for them to aim. Well, that kind of put a whole thing in it, doesn't it? Still need to play. Got it on my PlayStation. It is very good. It is a fun game to play. I suck at it, but I enjoy playing it nonetheless. But yeah, it definitely give it a whirl. He's learning. It's a new world from all his physical form and everything. Dodges. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Cheers for that. Yeah, if I remember rightly, I don't actually need to be in this. Oh no, I do. I do. How the hell do I get there? Because I can't get through that way. Was it up I need to go? It might have been up. Let's try up. Another thing I appreciate as well with Jessie's design is she wears proper boots. It's none of this high heels doing this, you know, Jurassic World run in stilettos kind of jazz. It's proper boots. Daft little thing, but I enjoy it. I just like it when it's like very appropriate clothing. Where are you? Come here. Today on Madcap, please read the chat. I mean, yeah. We all know. Yes. Can we go through here? Please wait here. Okay. Anyone know what I'm... Oh, shit. The fudge was that? Is that because I waited? I'm not going to wait. I mean... Yeah.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Also, it's such a simple effect that they've put in, but I do love when you have the old director there, and that kind of weird shadow thing and you're there. Oh, it's this place. I think I've got to come back here. Yeah, this place was a nightmare. You're the 60s code, they want the wallpaper back. They're not getting it. I'm sure it had something to do with the pictures. I hope it doesn't have anything to do with the pictures. I just put a hole in it. Why? To me, the pictures, there was something about them that's making me think that they had something to do with this. But I can't remember what it is. Trippier's egg. Oh yeah, yeah. Local man surprised. Shooting a picture, but I mean, come on! Most games you don't actually do that. Ooh, I really broke it. You don't really put holes in many pictures in games. And given this whole thing, I'm honestly surprised I'm not shooting holes into reality here. Anyway, let's... Okay, I think I had to come back this way when I first did it. It was something to do with the mines. I mean, yeah, there is the chance that I do need them and I've just, you know, put holes in them and completely destroyed it for, you know, forevermore. There is no going back. That's slightly different. Wait. The oldest house. What does it like? It likes things in threes. Nope. Can't dash through that though. Next question, I suppose, is what happens if you run backwards through this? Nope, can't get through there. Right, okay. So we get back to the gas tray maze. Maybe the pictures give a clue. Quite possibly. If you can, oh wait, I can't go backwards because I've just broken everything. I think the only clue that that picture gives me is it's now got holes in it. Maybe the clue is just to destroy everything in my path. As the maze just breaks. Oh wait, my brain's now saying that this was something. I've got to find something for that. Okay. No, we're not yeeting ourselves into the void, we know what happens. Hey buddy, come here a second, I got something for you. Oops. Wow, these railings are not up to code. Uh-oh. Wow, I died so hard I went through the floor. So yeah, you need You need a OOP to traverse. I honestly thought you had a typo. You need an oops, and I'm like, oh wait, no, OOP, object of power. Right, okay, yeah, get you. You need an oopsie. I made an oopsie. Can I go back now? Guy's like, I just came out here and you chucked a bloody bench at me. Can you be a little quicker, please, love? My brain has gone farty as to what the button is I need to press. It's not that. Oh, that changes. Oh, that's handy to know. C! C is the button I was looking for. Ah, ah, ah. What have I got? Shotgun. Don't want shotgun. I want pistol. No, no, you can launch it from down there. Come on. Launch it from there. He used to be a hiss, then he took a bullet to the knee. Right, so there was another door up there I want to go have a look at. Oh wait, I need more health. Avoid getting shot by the snipers, they hurt. Look, it's not my fault they decided to call objects of power objects of power. Wow, my aim sucks ass. What I get is, why can't I get their fancy grenade launching guns? Why do I have to put up with just this one, you know, fancy, fantastical gun that does everything? Except to give me a sniper rifle. I ain't got a sniper rifle yet. I am just smashing everything because I can at the minute. They really keep spawning them in. Let's, Oh, hey, it's Dr. Darling's place. Woohoo. Oh, here we go. Nope, don't want to press that one. It's press and hold. Oh, balls. Right, collectibles. What did I just pick up? The field research on Hiss entity, Hiss charged agent. The Hiss charge agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from Hiss corruption. Hiss charge display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused Hiss resonance so dense it acts as a physical force. The Hiss charged is depleted of the Hiss corruption. After this eruption, the host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to HRAs. The Hiss charged are destined to blow the devices off potential hosts, expose them to the resonance. Is the Hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the Hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answered. Refer to file RevDead for full report. Hello RevDead, welcome on in, welcome in. Have you lost control yet, or has it been fully maintained? I never had control in the first place. Ooh, Hiss Trooper. I never read this one. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted Trooper. Summary. Troopers are meant to be first agents to enter the unknown AWEs. Thresholds are any paradoxically hazardous situations. They are heavily armoured and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armour and weaponry from the Bureau's inventory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers, in addition to the already formidable FBC-issued armour. The hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that the telekinetically talented enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Refer to file Beans for full report. Oh, what we got here? Astral plane. Examination of paranatural topics, the astral plane, and subjects of power. The Bureau spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Huangan archetypes to be the collective subconsciousness, would be inhabited by paranatural entities when an AWE occurred within its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the potato and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Refer to file 6-32-6498 for full report. The hotline, OOP3-UE. Containment procedure objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description, paranatural. The object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs orange. The object allows the director to communicate with the cracker. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal banana. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object is spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first non-bureau agent to use it. A variety of tests were run on the object, including potato and beans, but its origin remains unknown. More fun, make words up on the fire. Oh my god, that could be dangerous with me. No, it is more fun when people throw them in. At least then I've got a rough idea of, where I can go with things. Did I not do this? Well, we should go for it anyway. The merry-go-round horse, OOP-16-KE. Containment procedure objects should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Description, paranaturally, a fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when pumpernickel its path. The object is currently bound by Jungian. Thank you. Background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local thugs reported that the ride would move on their own and they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local coconuts were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Orange by... cucumber. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to cinnamon the object long enough to pancake. I'm just going to try and come through with words, like food. Food is good, but then I'm just going to come along and do a lot of, like pine soup and stuff like that. Vehicular manslaughter. Okay, I've got to try and remember that one for next time. Oh, what are you talking about?
What's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. They're not tracking your movements. Listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. You do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified not water might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
That is really an impressive piece of programming. It's essentially ray tracing before it's popularized by modern graphics card. Yes. And it's something I remembered the last time I did this is I picked it up and waving it around, and it was just kind of like, my mind was blown at that time, like, oh my god, it is projecting wherever it's facing. It is actually a projector that I am running around with and trying to throw into people's faces. It's one of the things I remember doing it. I was like, wait a minute. I'll do this and watch and see if anybody else has come across this before. Okay. Whew. Okay, get those words ready. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the vehicular manslaughter. An entity, or a group of entities, that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access, in his written reports he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the... No, I've done cinnamon. The serial, the astral plane, and the Otis house itself. His work supposes that these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very brain cell of objects such as a hotline or a service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the sausage, but had the connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the bacon-wrapped Oreos? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the excused is natural fact and not something more ray tracing? Refer to file 6-23-93-82 for full report. Bacon Oreos. Right. Where did that go? What did you do with it? Oh, he bounced. I think she's referring to the bacon Oreo incident. I think next time I do it, I've got to cook the Oreo. An event summary, a possible AWE in which the unnamed individual experienced transcorporeal reality via phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE Bacon, in which 47 wrapped one. Event response. Event is believed to have been caused by gaseous anomalies, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent farts, beans, herbs, and juice. Lego. Oh, Lego. I missed Lego. Apologies. The whole thing might work better if you battered the whole thing. I don't know. Battered Oreo. No. I think nothing else, just heat. Because the thing is, when I did it before, the Oreo was cold, the bacon was hot, and it was just this weird temperature difference between the two. So I think I need to try and heat up the Oreo first, and then wrap it in bacon. I mean, you know, science. It just depends on how you heat it. Oh. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. I think of you. Right, okay. Let's try heading this way. Woo. Oh, wrong button. Unread. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even have to do lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab, but it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent to the prism, or whatever you call it. I filled them in the usual place under C for Carla, a hand-dynamic device, right? Aha! Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks, or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow! All the best, Hubert. Which is why I think if you lightly battered it in something closer to a pancake mixture than a fish batter, you could basically add a cordon to keep the bacon with the Oreo, seep into the Oreo, heat the whole thing, and keep it. Oh. Now I'm thinking if I get some pancakes. Hey babe, you know Lidl do those giant Oreos and the pancakes that we had earlier? And they also sell bacon. I foresee a shopping trip tomorrow. Now I want to try that. That just sounds awesome. Because those giant Oreos are like, what, yay big? And the pancakes are like yay big? It's almost same size kind of deal. Now I don't know whether I want to have like Oreo biscuit pancake, top of the Oreo biscuit, or whether I want to have it pancake, Oreo biscuit, pancake. But there's enough for both of them to try both ways around, and then get some bacon and wrap it. Science. Can you call it Oreos? What's wrong with the triple sandwich? You could go pancake, Oreo, pancake, bacon, pancake, and then that way you're separating it for yourself, and that might actually sort of allow for the whole tasting to be slightly different. Oh god, I'm gonna have to try that now. Need to remind myself to get some biscuits tomorrow. Genius. Great thinking, Caron. Great thinking. Uh-oh, you're shooting at me now. Come on, own up. Who's got a gun? You guys. sure we've discovered this before, lads, but you don't have to shoot me. Still not enough to clear that out of the way. Right, okay. You're so lucky your taste buds are fucked. I mean, come on, I can taste bacon, I can taste Oreos, and I can possibly taste the pancakes if I put enough chocolate syrup on them. Although technically, am I just tasting the chocolate syrup? I mean, it goes either way. I mean, if you want to make it fancy, but put 3 blueberries on top, and so 5 times the price, and just no cafe. We're on to a winner here. Utilization of paranormal elements. Thresholds. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests itself in the old house by Lego, we never know what new discoveries it will provide the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold events based upon the utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Black Rock, one of our most inviolable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as the study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Dusting of sugar. Do I have any sugar? I don't think I've got sugar. I mean, I've got like the little pack itself, but that's... for something like pancakes, I think brown sugar is what you need. Wait. I got to know. Roger that. Okay. To the mail room. Do we know how to get to the mail room? I'm sure I'm going to take the lift. Proper fine bacon sugar. The kind you see on top of a Victoria sponge cake. I mean, yeah. I don't have any of that, but I'm sure if I just walked around with a packet of sugar in my pocket, it'd eventually grind itself down. What I was going to say is you need something you can put through a sieve and just kind of tap it once or twice, that kind of dusting. Fancy stuff. I was just going to, you know, do the whole chef sprinkle. Where am I going again? Mail room. Executive mail room. Okay, so let's go executive. I don't even think I've got a sieve. I got a colander. I suppose that's somewhat similar. Just tap it once or twice, you get sugar through it. It's about the same thing, right? Mail room. I should have a warp thing out there. Or at least something close enough to it. Fast travel. Mail room. You remember discovering when you're bait. Yeah. You're just thinking, get an old pair of tights and stick them in the colander and bam, instant sieve. Am I going in? Who am I? What am I? Go through the door at the end. bit overkill, but it felt kind of worth it. Ooh, we've got people upstairs, have we? Probably. On my way, chaps, don't get me. You stand there, that's brilliant. Shoot the ceiling, perfect. He exploded. Keep forgetting it's C. C is the up close and personal button. C is the up close and personal button. Think like a pirate. Ow! Not what I meant. Oh, it's you fuckers. Are the guys dead yet? Guys upstairs. Roger, roger, roger. Well, that's a bit shit. Woohoo! Woohoo! That almost hit me, you cock-juggling thunder cunt. You think you heard it well? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Wilhelm gets everywhere. Is that it? Everyone done? We okay now? Any more for any more? I think we're done. Let's have a look what we got here. Weapon from... Ooh. Oh. I need to get more materials for that. Can I? Ooh. Can I construct? I can construct that. Oh, that's just kill enemies with a weapon in spin mode. Right, let's go for that because I've just unlocked the spin. Do I have to say I want that as? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, because she only has a couple each run round. Right. Okay. Okay. Whoa, got a lot of shit here. So I'm currently running around with more health. Let's see, is there anything greater than the 26? Probably not. Next blackout words, chimkin and cinnamon. Cinnamon. I don't know if I can get his tone quite right, but cinnamon. Let's see, what can I add on this? So Spinner's generous magazine, high rate of fire, bastion control burst. This gives accuracy. That gives the rate of fire. Rate of fire boost. Yeah, we'll go with accuracy on that. Do I have anything better for you? Probably not. You can have... So I can put a choke on it to get a better action. Rate of fire increase. Recoils down. Damage after kills. Projectiles spread. Projectiles fired. What me up? Currently I've got 3. Okay. Damage boost. I'm going to stick with spin for a moment. This is... Okay. You could have come out sooner. But fine, there you go. I've just shown you how I use it. Okay. We went ahead. Let's go to Central Executive because I know where the elevator is from there. Oh. Oops. Good point. I really should go get me a drink. Unos momentos. Just yell if I'm about to get eaten. Oh. I said yell, not type. Must remember, I'm going to take my meds now because I do this so many times. I get a drink, I drink the drink, and then I'm like, oh, I could have done that with the meds, but I don't want another drink now. Ooh. Get to the bottom of the bottle. Oh yeah, good stuff. Oh.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
I ain't getting that way. Head towards the light. Okay, let's do the smart thing and try and climb up and then climb up again. Oh, I would ding your shins in there. Oh. I was trying to be sneaky. You guys kind of put a halt to that, didn't you? Uh-oh. Woo! Give me your health globules. You didn't give me any health globules. You twat basket. Like, I kind of needed that. Uh-oh. They're shooting at me. I mean, they're shooting at me. Whoa, that's a grenade! Whoa! Go to dash! Ow! I wonder if there's like an achievement for like shooting all the hanging people. You alright in there? Don't think he's alright. Oh, yep. Gravity's giving up on that room. That looks like a Roomba. Death. Transcript of a call to the California State Highway Agency. 911, what is your emergency? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wires towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, and can you describe your surroundings? Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Here's a fun question. If you were an object of power, what would you... Ooh, what could I do?
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but We can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Hey, OJ Space, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh god, they're back from America. Oh yeah. So yeah, you can imagine my answer. I think we have my cast. What about yours? What about yours, Banana? What would you be? And no, you can't be a hamster. That's not an object of power. Not in this game. Maybe in Baldur's Gate, but... Any upgrades? No. Okay. Okay, yeah, right. Oh, fudge. I moved over just to find out what it was supposed to read. Can anyone remember what I just picked up with this one? I think it was this one. It might have been this one. I'm going to go with this one because I don't recall reading this one before. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the Chimkin arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen loading shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of unobstructed ping using the Mimic within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or coffee cups, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology will be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be fancy ballpoint pens. And yes, I get the Mimic. I wonder how heavy these chairs are supposed to be. You know, just kick them around heavily. Also, is this the lab that you see in all the... I don't know, because I don't see that. I'm just thinking of all the stuff on the background. Have they done... Oh no, they've not done a Half-Life 2. That's a boring image. Let's change it. Oh.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Ballsack. Yeah, I remember this thing. Run, love. Next memo we've redacted, you need the squeaky ball. Well, ball sack. Four balls. I think I've got to lure it in there. Oh, yeah, there is. Good spot, Caro. I did not. Ah, those are the big things.
What is the Bureau doing with that thing?
Making firewood by the looks there, love.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there? Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Oh, Jesus, that hurt. Oh man, it's that creepy dude next man. Oh shit, 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 shit. Shit! Motherfucker. Where am I? I am here. Didn't access this last time.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Do you reckon I was supposed to have seen that before I met our friend? Oh, don't tell me he's back again. That's good. That's a big guy. The game is all forgiving in some stuff and not in others. I can never work at the patterns for what was saved between deaths and what was part of the Otis house. That's probably like the best way of thinking about it, is that it is just the Otis house just being like, nah, you're the director now, you need to be here. But I do appreciate them not making it too much of a do it again stupid approach. So you've got so far with it, then you died, okay, you've done shit. You've done... You just need to do extra bits here, there, whatnot. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, just to get you through things, you know. So it's like that encounter I had to pretty much do all over again, but I didn't have to do the big bossy fight. Or what I said, the bossy fight, you know, the weird guy. And yeah, it's nice in that kind of way because the smaller fights are fairly easy to deal with. Okay, where did I need to go? Pneumatics? Did it say? I think it was pneumatics. Does anybody know where that is? I thought pneumatics was out this way. Yeah, pneumatics. So if I head to dead letters... I think dead letters is the closest to it. I'm going to go with dead letters. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real life. Figured out how they do it? The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. I'd love to say that, you know, that is just something they made up for the game, but it's probably just something that they found on the street. Person holds. I want to head that way. Pneumatics. Alright, okay, let's just try. This way? Well, I didn't intend on picking him up, but you know, we'll take it. Gonna die, don't wanna die. Do not wanna die. Death is bad. Jesse, don't die. Nice. Right. Now back to our regular scheduled activity. Let's see what we got. Kill him as an executive with headshots. Okay. I'd have to run around the headshots for that. Kill him as a server Westman. Haven't got Pierce. Haven't got charge. Using charge, kill enemies. Kill his charge in the maintenance sector without getting hit. Okay. Instructions incoming. Head, brain, melon is weak. Pierce, spear, puncture the invaders. Easy, go, peasy. Charge into the field. It's the art commercial of war. What will you do when he does not awake? You are hurting who you hurt if you were hurt, injured, yes? Right, so I want to head back to here. Where was I at? Did I get to... I think I got to he... Yes, I was there. Also, Caroline, you planning on streaming this eve? Oh, the brain's back. Did I break the brain? Aww. I disappoint. I want to be able to pick them up, you know, take a piece of their mind. What was that? Give me investigate the X-ray light box object power in the research hypnosis lab. Roger. Streaming is even more in space. Okay, cool. That's fine. Oh. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing a strong causal link between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychology Department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as a subject. See experiments details. Exquisite qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in... Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentations on the mind, including manipulation of... and... Refer to file 3-18-2849 for full report. What's this?
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right. More of you? Really?
I love the way she's so surprised that more of them are coming. Like, really, what did you expect, love? They're never on the floor when you're there. You always, even in real
Trench
life,
said
go
his
to the
team
elevator.
knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
You've always been you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream.
I'd love it to be really more of you, and then the elevator just pings open. Yep. But, haha, you've opened already. I wasn't expecting this. Luck and probability. Hi guys, how's it going? Everyone doing well? Ooh, giant fish. Does it sink? Who wants a four-leaf clover?
I was starting to worry.
Oh, you do. Alright, okay. Sorry.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
I also love the fact that they have, you know, like modern weapons here.
All these charts. As if you can find anything in this place.
And they're running around with what is essentially a Lewis gun.
That weirdo's got labs everywhere.
Which, for those that don't know, was like World War I. Nah, it's just random jibber jibber.
Not touch anything.
Where's the lucky? Oh, there it is. Meow.
Layout of this place almost invites an ambush. Guess we never thought we'd be fighting on our own turf.
Seriously.
Why don't I go and play with the fun stuff? Ooh. I'm just going to leave that on just to be really, really annoying. She's taking the hiss, I feel. Yeah, I just love the fact that she's just like, yeah, okay, it's the hiss, we're going to fight them, you need to do that. It's like, you know, she's been around, she's seen stuff. I get the feeling this isn't her first directorial change.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
I mean, you could just ignore it. Don't do that again, that hurt like fuck. Woo! Shit. Hey, you guys aren't dead yet. Congratulations. Yep, notice, Carol. I will catch you in your scream shortly. I'm going to assume that the suppressing fire didn't quite work, love, considering your last words were suppressing fire.
Suppressing! This one seems pissed!
Not now, folks. Not now. Ooh, what hurt. Do you reckon this is how they go through their hiring process? Oh, fuck! the hiring process for this place. Because every so often they have these events where all the top staff get turned into paranormal duty guys. Oh, that's not good. Don't die me now, love. Find some health. Any health. Just get some.
Put a shirt on.
Next question is, what happened to all the guys that were here with me? Oh, there's one there. They're not all dead. Congratulations, how does it feel not to suck? Because I'm afraid all your friends did. What was the one about these? Is it just... Oh, it's just in the maintenance sector. I don't know how many of these I can select at once. Oh, 3. Oh, and it gets rid of them. Oh. Kill enemies using melee. Okay, I can do that. Kill hiss guards. Yeah. Kill enemies without dying. You are needed. Irreplaceable. Replaceable. Agreed. They are minor threats. Squish. Tell them off. You are stronger than before. Difficulty? Easy. But I feel that's a good place to call it, considering we've reached that time. So, it's fun. I enjoy this game. I don't know whether I might look to do more of it over the weekend, because I've got this national weekend coming up, so I might look to do more of it. I might look to do some mini painting. I've got plenty of minis to paint. I'm going to be getting some more. Yeah, it'd be... I might pick up some more of this. May even look to do a bit more on Monday, if nothing else. Again, I'm not actually in work on Monday, so I could always look to do a bit more of this. Maybe start earlier and, do a longer stream. Because, again, I enjoy the game. It is fun. The setting is fun. The feeling of the game is fun. It's... Mostly, the reason I keep my stream short is I'm usually finished work and I'm absolutely zonked. But, at least with my new job, I'm not as bad. There are still days, of course, but I'm doing okay. But that's enough waffle from me. I will post up on the Discords as and when I go live. So I will scoot off and I'll go raid to Caron whilst he does his endless space. So, if you wish to join me in the raid over to Caron, that would be appreciated. However, not necessary. I do thank you all for turning up to watch. I hope you all enjoyed, and I look forward to catching you on the next stream. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are, it's been a pleasure having you. Toodles.